Hey everyone, it's Eric Miller with Econologic Financial Advisors. Hey, do you know the exact type of tax on all of your income sources? Well, if you don't, then you want to pay attention to this video. Okay, so we're talking about tax on income. So what do I mean by that? Well, when we're doing income planning, not retirement planning, when we're doing income planning, we really have to take into account what type of tax you're gonna have on all your income sources. Look, it is definitely an ideal scene to have multiple income streams coming into the household. That's the most important facet of income planning. But you also have to take into consideration the type of tax that you're gonna have to pay on your income sources. So let's break down the three types of tax that you're gonna have to pay. First off, you have what's called taxable income, then you have tax deferred income, and then you have tax advantaged income. And when you are planning your investment vehicles, you really have to understand what type of tax is associated with each type of vehicle. So let's take the first one, taxable income. Taxable income is where you pay either ordinary income tax or capital gains tax on that type of income coming from that asset. An example of this would of course be a business or rental real estate, or if you sell an asset that you've held for 1 year or more, then you'll pay capital gains tax rate. That's what taxable income is. The second type of vehicle is called tax deferred. Now, what are tax deferred vehicles? This would be any asset where you put money into it and you likely got a tax deduction for it, but when you take the money out, you're going to have to pay tax on all of that income. 401ks, IRAs would be examples of tax deferred accounts. The third type would be tax advantaged income. Now, what's a tax advantage income? Well, tax advantage means that you don't have to pay any tax, you have to pay tax on the money that you put in the vehicle, but the money is allowed to grow tax deferred, and then when you take the money out, you get all that money plus the earnings completely tax free. Some examples of this would be policy loans on cash value life insurance, some types of municipal bonds, Roth IRAs, Roth 401ks, health savings accounts. Those would be examples of tax advantage income. Now, we happen to be proponents of building a lot of wealth in tax advantaged incomes. Why? Well, if you're like me and you're a business owner, I really don't think there's going to be a scenario where you're going to be in a lower tax bracket. So you're going to want to make sure that you have income sources down the line where you don't have to pay whatever the tax rates are going to be. Now, do I know what tax rates are going to be in 20, 30 years? I don't. I can only assume, based upon the pattern that I've seen, that taxes are going to increase or go higher on productivity and productive people. So what does that mean? It probably means that you shouldn't be loading up on tax deferred accounts, knowing that at some point in time, all of that money is going to be hit with whatever the tax rates are at that point. Now, are we one of these people that say, hey, you shouldn't have any tax deferred income? No. Again, I don't know what tax rates are gonna be in 30 years, so you should probably have a little bit in each. But it's much more preferable to build a lot of wealth in tax advantaged income. So those are the three types of taxable income. Know them very well, and that way you can plan out all of your different income sources for the future so you have a really, really good experience. This is Eric Miller telling you to be a good friend to yourself and create some really good financial habits today. Do well. Thanks again for watching this video. I really hope it had an impact on you and can help you in some way. And if it did, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, share this. And if you want to, tell me what you want to hear from us. Like, give me a financial topic that we can talk about, that we can do in further videos. And what I really want you to do, most importantly, I want you to take some action. I want you to contact us, contact an Econologic specialist, schedule an appointment so that you can start your road towards financial improvement. It's not gonna happen by itself. You need to take some action. We're definitely here to help you. So thanks again for watching. We'll see you later.